Okay, so first off, the female reproductive side of the Nyakui. Yeah, that's getting revised. Picture the standard womb and vagina tube. The womb is the thing in the back. Not sure what the long tube thing is. But yeah, that area. There would be a length of intestines attached to there. And well, that's how they can pass everything through the same hole. And it's on the side. Which means that the intercourse can go in the hole. They can get filled up with the power behind that nut. And still be able to poop through that hole. But technically speaking, it could be at the top of the womb, but that would create a whole bunch of issues. So yeah, it would probably be on the side as opposed to the top. But it could technically be done, but with the arrangements, effectively it's just the two being connected on the side, but at higher up position. Or lower, depending on how they do it. Okay, new Nyakumi Nico video dropped. And, Cyan. The futas are considered she. We know this from the Futa show series. Even though they drank the potions, don't know how the droid lady can become futa. But, yeah. She's running home with a thing. Turns on TV, it's probably a shoe. By the way, nice old TV, Cyan. And, then there's purple glow, so the stuff on the chocolate, the purple energy that got fused with the chocolate is something that's likely separate, but coincidentally got the same glow, assuming the bacteria doesn't glow immensely bright. And then the hallucination, which is dark skin, orange hair, heavy lewd mist, exposure, abs boasting woman that's doing dance and doing the motion for, I'm calling it the Jacko pose ride in position. And yeah, Cyan's transported there after the dance. Then the lights come on. She tries running from dark-skinned lady, but then she's nude, except for the hat that she's rocking. And then there's a gold collar, like metal, thick, along with gold shade. And then they do the deed. And then eventually it's seen that it was indeed a hallucination. Could this have been a bright light and a bunch of chemicals that were emitted by the bacteria? Sure, not like there's any other better solution. She did bring a foreign thing home, and the bacteria might have been doing its equivalent of sleeping, if it even has an equivalent to sleeping, assuming it does not have a sleep equivalent because it does straight up sleep, but I'm pretty sure it's active 24/7. Assuming it lives that long. And so that happens. But assuming it lives long enough, it's 24/7. And the electricity might actually be the trigger. How to get on the screen? Well, she took a thing home containing the data file, so that could provide the intense glowing. So it could just be something from the software, but then there's the stuff that releases whatever chemical cocktail caused the press of the button on the oversized TV remote to get Cyan to mess up the floor. Oh, that floor. Poor floor. Why, man? Why the floor? No. She can't afford a gender, can she? Low income looking place. No. Anyway. It could be that the cartridge, or whatever's in the case, which is opened off screen, which then contains what, for all we know, could be a DVD, a VHS, a Blu-ray, or an NES cartridge format. Floppy disk. And, yeah, for all we know, those file formats could be what's put in there. But let's assume it's the visible cartridge because size, and let's not go with what's off screen. So, something's in the cartridge, as to what it's going to be called until a better term arises. This is a music video, by the way. Oh, the music blast. Hold on, did they sync that to the thrust in this time? Oh, who cares? But yeah. Oh, would you look at that cat food? But this hallucination surely will have been brought on by a chemical cocktail. There shouldn't be anything else. But, invasion of the brain's unlikely unless there was some kind of implant, which, oh, if it went through the eye. Yeah, let's assume chemical cocktail. That's what's used most often in nature instead of burrowing your way into the brain and then zapping the brain. Even when you burrow in it, it's chemicals. Oh, this chemical, that chemical, get it to do this. Yeah. So anyway, these chemicals stimulate the brain. They're, would clearly have to be an aerosol effect because it's going through the air. And they're also wearing a mask. Hang on, did they have the mask on during the hallucination? No. Yeah, no mask. Also, they weren't very willing. But it wasn't like filling up the futa potion jars either. Well, it was just one jar. Yeah, it wasn't like filling that, though. It was still bigger. Maybe they changed it off a kink. Wait a minute. Oh! Bondage kink. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, willingness is one of the 3 factors. Yeah. Hang on, was she the lady with the... Was she the lady with the orange vial? Or was it a purple vial? Ooh. Skin, probably dark. She was wearing darkness, which matches with her thigh highs. Her reflective black leather thigh highs. Oh. Yeah, it might be that. Nah, because then there's still no tie to the actual potion. Assuming the special's canon. But what chemicals are exactly in this cocktail? How should I know? I'm not a Yakumi neurosurgeon. I don't know what chemicals do what in this brain. There's different stuff going on. Lots of different stuff. Especially with the sexual regions of the brain. Yeah, these sexual regions of the brain get a lot of action. Interestingly enough, they were not fused, which would imply this is either a thing to the past, or they did the thing where they temporarily get the form of just one of the individuals they fused. They were before fusing. We know this because of the Futa show series. Don't make me go over that, man. I don't want to deal with the Futa biker slimes. Anyway, there's some kind of chemical cocktail going on. It could be that there is also some kind of microbe in the air that's being inhaled and then gets sent to the brain, because inhaling is somehow getting the drugs into your system faster than injecting it directly into your bloodstream through the wrist arteries. And so this would get it to the brain real quick. Who knows if that mask actually works to filter air? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ah. If it works to filter air, don't worry about my pain, that's normal. Or if it's a medical mask with some style points. But, they never took it off, which would imply they got there later, showing they didn't absorb through the skin as she was bare hand clutching it as she was sprinting presumably full force to her place of residence, which, yeah, that heart rate would help it spread fast. So, even if it did absorb through the skin, this would mean it's a virus, so she may face some adverse effects. It's not that they unfused, as far as I've been able to tell from the time I've been watching the content. And to think I plan on sucking myself off to something, but then decide to turn the video into it. Oh yeah, it was to combine the two. Anyway, yeah, that's like all I got, so no milking, because screw milking. Stop.